I am thrilled to be here and to share the story of three places that are near and dear to my heart. I want to start with a poem that is about the place where I grew up, the Ida B. Wells housing projects. I was born there. I lived there until I was 9 years old, around the time it was torn down. I wrote my first book about that place and about not being able to go back to my childhood, about how it feels when your friends are able to return to their childhood homes, but all you have is a plane. This is called What to Do When the Wells is Turned into a Facebook Group. Go to church and pray. Thank the Lord for finally getting rid of the police cameras. Log into your childhood home and be grateful for thick walls. Now you can argue in the privacy of a direct message. Now you can post on the block and not watch your back. Now shorty who said it was poppin' the next time she see you gotta send a friend request. Ain't this the life? A play date in the comfort of your bedroom. No more waiting on the front porch of purgatory. Daddy always shows up when you type in his name. A vigil is just comments under a digitized obituary. We are still dying, but in better places. Shit. If I knew this was the price I had to pay for permanence, I would have stopped going outside a long time ago. Who needs liberation when your prison is comfortable? Thank you. Thank you guys so much. The second poem I'm gonna do is about a place where I just moved. It's my first apartment, and when you move into your first apartment, thank you. When you move into your first apartment, it's supposed to be a celebration, right? That's not what it was for my family because of the location that I moved, which was weird to me because all my life I had grown up moving from place to place in Chicago and listening to people talk about the neighborhoods in which I lived in negative ways, and I just didn't see that. And it was weird for me to move into this new place that now my family was talking about in this negative way. This is a poem for 71st and Wabash. The block a loose square, packed like sardines. Loose screw people keep up the pace. People know a street light's bedtime like a backhand road. People know parole don't keep the cartels sleep. Moms say we're sick for picking a block with such a backstory. The building shot up last year before demolition. The uneven foundation of my body could be swept away by a storm of smoke powder as I'm left gasping for fair housing rights. At least I know my neighbor's name, her perm waving a stiff hello from the front porch or the window of her bedroom where she watches the building swell fat with broke young people, pockets too thin to notice the blood waiting to escape my veins, to rep his set once he hits the street air, the boy on the corner who could trigger initiation, the woman with a nice garden who makes sure he won't. Since I moved here, I walk twice as fast because of what my family tells me about this patch of Chicago land, a city caught in the wrong throat. I walk like I don't know how quickly saliva decomposes, like I don't know how quickly a mouth can swallow a whole people before even checking for nutritional value, before even knowing the block's name, all the words that make Park Manor a home. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I have one last poem. This poem is just dedicated to the place that hopefully we all know so well, and if you are not from here, hopefully this poem is a great introduction. It's called I Am Windy City, after Jane Cortez's I Am New York City. I am Windy City. Here is my tomato head baton scattered badge in blue. I got my cousin's ears of corn gentrifying in the melting pot. My mouth a mercury lake, I baptized John Baptiste in a barn fire. I am Windy City of red meat, stockyards of men in factories, inside my belly a jungle of segregated joints. Rub my navy pores with the blood of betadine boys, making steel and stealing it. I am Windy City of Cabrini green giants. Hear my Newport throat croak an 8-hour workday. A Haymarket rally in the projects, pipe bomb at Pullman's Pied Piper. I work for no one. I am Windy City of bloody gums, My teeth, a collection of patina-coated churches. My Ferris wheel earrings, Tuchicana for the rest, the white-ass Illinois. My boys cleansed the white city with a storm of gunpowder tears. I am Windy City, only dressed in white on Valentine's for all my lovers massacred at the hands of Chirac, a man I don't know who keeps trying to wife me. Chirac is Boo-Boo the fool and foolish who bull with peeping Toms who have license to strip search. Chirac turned churches into resale gun stores. Chirac, a trap song serenade sung into the wrong ear. Chirac, city of lost, boys under the hood. Chirac could never take my face value of royal flush in Chicago River, my leaning Sears tower of pizza, my Heineken and soul food, gout feet tap dancing barefoot with my hot-headed friends, my confetti flesh comrades. Come, break bread with me. Thank you.